I think Helldivers 2 would have been in a lot of trouble if it wasn't on PC because there were a lot of complaints about the game, the whole flag thing. There was a lot going on. So this is a smart move for Arrowhead. And clearly, when you do smart things, great things happen. Like being one of the best-selling games of the year. What's up, guys? It's the Gaming Zone bringing you your daily gaming news. And today, for a Thursday, the news is a little slow, so bear with me. But without further ado, let's get into it. PlayStation players can now join parties via QR code. A new Discord widget displaying active parties is also rolling out. PlayStation is rolling out an update to the way multiplayer parties work on PlayStation. Included in the update is a new way to invite other players to multiplayer parties using a shareable link. These links will be in the form of QR codes, which can be posted to social media platforms or via third-party apps like WhatsApp and iMessage. This feature is designed to complement existing methods of joining a session from within a PS5 game and is consistent for any supported PS5 game, reads a blog post explaining the changes. The feature will also support a new Discord widget, which when shared will show other players what game is being played and if the party or session is still active. Players will also soon be able to share their or another PSN profile on messaging services via the PlayStation app. This feature will arrive in the coming months. These are just a few of the steps we're taking to make it easier for you to connect with players online and jump into multiplayer sessions together. We're committed to ongoing innovation in this space and listening to your feedback, so let us know what you think. Personally, what I think this is a step in the right direction, making it more easier for people to get together, join together, and play together. I think it's a smart move on their part. We'll see where it goes from here. On our next topic, HellDivers 2 is already one of PlayStation's best-selling games thanks to PC. In just a couple of months, HellDivers 2 is already one of the highest grossing PlayStation games in the US and is all thanks to PC. I believe it. HellDivers is a really fun game. Love playing it. And I mean, they're constantly updating the game. I'm not surprised that it is one of PlayStation's best-selling games. This would definitely be considered a greatest hit. HellDivers 2 has continued a surprisingly frequent trend over the past couple of years of titles, such as Baldur's Gate 3 and Power World, that have blown up in popularity more than anyone could have possibly predicted, even the developers themselves. We're yet to get official numbers for just how impressive HellDivers 2 launch has been, but it has been revealed that it's already managed to become one of PlayStation's highest grossing titles in the US. This information comes from Circa video game industry analyst Matt Piscatella, who revealed on Twitter that HellDivers 2 is currently sitting at 7th in the list of lifetime US dollar sales for Sony published titles, despite the title have only been in store shelves for a couple of months. In fact, HellDivers 2 is still this year's best-performing, best-selling premium game, above giants in the industry such as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Dragon Dogma 2, and Tekken 8. Is this game considered a premium game? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I would assume that premium games usually start at like the $60, $70 price mark. Wasn't HellDivers 2 sold for $40? Not saying that it's not a premium game because of the price point, but that can get a little confusing for some people. Mainly me. HellDivers 2 owes a lot of its success to PC. One big factor in the success of HellDivers 2 compared to other Sony published titles is its simultaneous launch to Steam and PS5. According to Piscatella, HellDivers 2 would have seen nowhere near the same levels of success had developer Arrowhead and Sony decided to keep the title exclusive for PS5, and the game wouldn't have even cracked the top 20 of PlayStation's highest grossing titles of all time without its Steam release. Hey, PC Master Race, what else can I say, right? To really drive home how popular HellDivers 2 is at the minute and the importance of PC, Piscatella goes on to explain the Circus Players Engagement Tracker from HellDivers 2 ranked first on Steam for monthly active users for every month since launch, including April. Safe to say, PlayStation launching HellDivers 2 on PC at the same time as PS5 is a gamble that has paid off significantly. HellDivers 2 impressive figures also show us exactly why PlayStation seemed to be all in on bringing its biggest titles to PC, and the publisher has seen a great amount of success doing so, with the likes of God of War, Spider-Man, Horizon Zero Dawn all performing well. Now, if we could get that Bloodborne PC port as well as to the PlayStation, that would be swell. Not only would it be swell, if y'all manage to port Bloodborne over to the PC, it will be the best-selling game of the year. No doubt about it. My opinion on this, honestly, I think Sony should definitely continue to release games in PC and PlayStation. I think HellDivers 2 would have been in a lot of trouble if it wasn't on PC because there were a lot of complaints about the game, the whole flag thing. There was a lot going on. So this is a smart move for Arrowhead. And clearly, when you do smart things, great things happen. Like being one of the best-selling games of the year. On our last topic for the day, Unity appoints former EA and Zynga executive as its new CEO. Matthew Bromberg will take on the role later this month. Effective May 15th, Bromberg will replace interim CEO Jim Whitehurst, the former IBM president who assumed the role when John Ricciello stepped down last October. Sorry if I butchered your name. And who has now been appointed executive chair of Unity board. Bromberg previously served as a group general manager of BioWare before taking global responsibility for EA mobile business during a 4-year spell with the company that ended in July 2016. He left to serve as chief operating officer of leading mobile game developer and publisher Zynga, where he worked until 2022. I'm thrilled to join Unity as it embraces its next chapter, he said. I look forward to working with Jim, the board, and incredible people of Unity to provide the best integrated platform for creators to bring great games and experiences to their audience globally, while also helping accelerate the company's revenue growth and profits. Former EA boss departure from Unity came weeks after the company sparked a backlash from the development community by announcing controversial monetization plans for its popular game development engine, which it partially walked back following the outcry. Unity announced in January that it planned to lay off approximately 1,800 employees, or around 25% of its workforce, during the first quarter of 2024. The company will release its first quarter of 2024 financial results on May 9th. I might be there to check that out. Overall, I don't know much about this guy. I don't know what his background is. I don't know what he has done or what he hasn't done. I hope this is good for Unity. A lot of people like Unity, and I would hate to see Unity go up in flames all because of a different CEO. All right, guys, that's all that I have for you guys today. If you made it this far and you like what you heard, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you made it this far and you didn't like what you heard, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I am the Gaming Zon, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.